Welcome, Taurus, to your weekly timeless ghetto reading by Sapphire Queen 999. All right, so we're gonna get right to it, Taurus. I will be putting energies from the past, present, and future. I will also give you an overall energy that I'm gonna be getting from the bottom of the deck cards. I'm gonna use oracle cards in order to set the mood for each timeline, and I will be using the Tarot and Wonderland deck, the Wonderland Tarot deck, and Alice the Wonderland Oracle cards. So let's begin. Impossible Things is your first Oracle card for the recent past. And it reads, working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, fresh perspective. So, what am I getting there? I'm getting there that sometimes, we see more than what the picture may really be just because it's something that we want and we desire. So we're actually blinded to the truth. And instead of, having our eyes clear and being able to see a fresh perspective, we let our dreams and illusions gas up our visions and cloud it, make our vision smoky. Okay, so let's get to your first card in the recent past. So for your first three card in the recent past, we have the Chariot card, followed by the Knight of Hats, followed by the Devil card. So what I'm getting out of these three cards is that there's like this love offer or this connection that you're trying to connect with. And everything in your heart and your mind tells you to move forward with it. And no matter how much you've tried, all these obstacles and all these barriers continue to seem to be getting in the way. If you remember the movie Alice in Wonderland, when she met the Queen of Hearts, she was asked to play a game of crochet with her, right? And instead of being given a mallet in order for her to strike what was supposed to be a ball, she was giving a flamingo and a hedgehog. So, while she was thinking of aiming one way, the flamingo was thinking something else. And even if she would have gotten to hit the hedgehog was still controlling the route that it was taking. And then on top of that, to make it even worse, there were those arches in the back of that card, which was supposed to be the aim, the goal. And that was impossible to even reach because they kept moving too. So basically what I'm getting is that, you've been trying to move forward with some connection. And no matter how hard you try, there's something else going on. Maybe there's something else going on in your person's mind. Maybe, that you were supposed to take her on a date or him on a date. You had car problems. It's just shit keeps happening and you guys are not being able to connect. And maybe rightfully so, because maybe there's something that you don't know, especially with that impossible things. Remember, it says that you want to work through disbelief because you believe that there's a powerful connection going on here between you and some person. But, with this Devil card, just makes me think that whoever that is that person, he or she may just be very toxic for you. So maybe that's what's causing the connection not to move forward. The fact that, maybe you're blinded to it, but, whatever protects you, the divine, they're not blinded, they see. And they know that's diabolic, and they know that's evil, and they know that's toxic, and they know that's not for you. So they keep putting all these things in place just so that you could reroute and stay stagnant. It's better to stay stagnant than to go with this demon. At least that's what the message I'm getting. All right, so let's move on now to your next three cards in the recent past. So for your next three card in the recent past, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, or hats here, and the Four of Flamingos, Four of Swords. So what I'm getting out of this energy is that, you were really hoping for a new beginning with this person. Some type of love union, love partnership. You wanted to celebrate this new connection, this new beginning. But, you just kept struggling and struggling to actually connect. No matter how much y'all talk about this and that, oh yeah, we're going to do this and, we're going to go here. For some reason, that never gets to take place. And it's because, this connection, you know, like we said in the first three recent cards, was that, you know, there's something toxic going on. So you get to the point where I'm getting from this four of flamingo card, where you're, you know, like, you become tired. You become tired of the chase. So, you know, you decide to probably take a break, or maybe just a breather, and you know, so that you could be able to recollect your thoughts. And I'm not sure, maybe start again, or maybe just move on. But let's get to your next three cards. So for the next three cards, Taurus, we have the Strength card, the Tower card, and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, those are three major arcanas back to back. This means this message is deep, so you should pay attention, Taurus. So I'm guessing, you know, you were tired, you needed to take a breather from this new beginning connection that you were trying to come through with. But, you know, you ended up getting the Strength, the Tower, and the Wheel of Fortune. And all that's telling me is that you have to stop thinking with your heart. You have to stop being so emotional, Taurus. You know, sometimes it's okay to take a step back and slow down your roll. You need to think more with your brain. And I'm shocked that it's even telling you this, because you guys are just as bad as Virgo. That's my sign. You guys are always analyzing and always thinking and always, you know, trying to figure out, see what's not being shown to you, reveal something, you know? So for you to have your eyes blinded to this toxic devil, you know, and these cards are reminding you to, hey, think with your brain and not with your heart sometimes. It really shocks me. But let's go on with this Tower. So with this Tower card, what I'm getting is that you finally got a realization that told you, hey, maybe this person is not for me. So you decided to move on and make a change, hopefully for the better, with the Wheel of Fortune card. Okay, so let's move on to your present now. So for your Oracle card in the present, we have Painting the Roses Red. And it says, covering up errors. So I'm guessing that, you know, I don't know, but since you were chasing something that was fake, and you know, I'm not sure, but I'm thinking that you probably walked away from another connection in order to follow that connection that you were chasing. And I'm thinking that now that you realize that that connection you were chasing was just toxic and not really meant to be, I'm thinking that now you're trying to go back to your previous person, the one that you were trying to leave behind, and cover up the errors. You know, like, she probably, or he, doesn't know that you left them for someone else. They probably thought that you were just tired, or that, you know, you just needed a break, or, you know, maybe they got too old, too fat, too skinny, too boring. I'm not sure, but you had them thinking it was, you know, something wrong with them. And, you know, now that you're back trying to reach out, they're like, hey, okay, because I guess this person loves you too, but you're trying to cover up all the errors, because at the end of the day, you don't want to make this person feel like if they were less than. Okay, so now we're going to go on to your first three of the present cards, okay? So for your first three cards in the present, we have the Four of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, or as they call it here, the Four of Oysters, and the Three of Flamingos, the Three of Swords. So, wow. I don't know, but what I'm getting here is that, you know, like I said, you decided to go back to your ex-person because, you know, and that's you walking back in the Four of Oysters. And I'm getting that Four Cup, that sad, lonely, little half a donkey, half a turtle, maybe even a rat tail. I'm not even sure what the heck that is. You see their sad face? They're like, now? You want me now? You know? And because you left that person very heartbroken, you caused a lot of pain and a lot of heartache. You know, and there you go with your little ha 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 face. Like it's okay to just come back and be like, hey, I want you now. You know, you wouldn't like no one playing with your emotions, Taurus. It's not fair that you do it to someone else. So for the next three cards in your present, I'm getting the Justice card. We have the Three of Wands or the Three of Peppermills and the Death card. So, you know, the Justice card is usually a very good card when karma isn't expected to come your way. You know? So keep in mind, everything you do in life will come back to bite you in the ass. That's why you should always step very lightly, because you never know what's thin ice. You never know what could be quicksand. So, you know, you should always be light on your feet. Think about every decision, every step. Because, you know, at some point in life, we pay everything. We pay for everything we've done in this life. We will pay for it. So, I'm not sure who's paying for what here. Maybe your ex-person treated you wrong in the past or treated someone else wrong in the past. And this is, you know, their justice, their karma coming back. Or maybe this is just your karma for leaving that person in the first place to follow a dream. I'm not really sure, but, you know, someone's going to get justice served. And, you know, it's usually a good thing unless it's falling on you. So your next card is the Three of Wands, which usually means, you know, like you're stuck. You're waiting. What are you waiting for? I don't know. You're waiting for an adventure. You're waiting for something to come in. But, you know, I'm not getting this as your energy. Taurus, I'm getting this as your ex-person's energy. Like, you know, they were there waiting. Oh, what did I do wrong? What set Taurus off? What did I do wrong? And, you know, they decided to close the chapter. The chapter with you. And I'm getting that Queen of Hearts. So beautiful, the Queen of Hearts. Yeah, I used to be her for Halloween one time. Yeah, love her. Off with your head. But the Queen of Hearts over there in the Death card, she's like, fuck out of here. Get out, get out, get out. So I'm thinking that your ex-person didn't, you know, accept your or receive your, you know, reconnection the way you imagined it to be. So for your last three cards in the present, we have the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Flamingos, aka Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Peppermills. And what I'm thinking is that, you know, that all you wanted was to be happy. All you wanted was to be happy, Taurus. You know? And maybe you didn't make a mistake. You know, it happens. People make mistakes all the time. People think, oh, you know, I'm going to like the red icy better than the blue. And then you take the red icy and you're like, you know what? It's not what I thought it would be. The blue tastes better. It happens, you know. We are people that, you know, today we like something and tomorrow we may not. And then, you know, 3 days later we may again. So it's just who we are. It's our human nature to be this way. So what I'm getting is that, you know, you realize that since your ex-person was very upset with you from the pain that you caused them, and it doesn't look like they're probably willing to take you back with that Death card, you decided to, you know, open your eyes and seek out truth. Seek out truth, you know, or maybe even put out truth. But you know that you have to return to this relationship, you know, using a little bit more of your analytical skills. Because, you know, this person is just not, it's just not gonna be like, okay, you were wrong, come back, I love you, baby. They want to see more. They want to see that passion, like the passion that the Knight of Peppermills brings in. You know, they want to see that this is a connection that you really want, and you're really gonna be ready to pursue it, you know, and chase it the way they once chased you. So, you know, this Queen of Flamingos, that could be your person too, Taurus. That, you know, that could be either you or your person, both. You know, this is what your person wants. I want someone that demonstrates love, emotion, and you know, a passion for me. And then, you know, it could be you saying, well, you know, now I know what it is that this person wants. They want me to, put them first and love them first above all others. And, that's you in the Night of Peppermills for sure. Coming in with that offer. Coming in with that offer. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. You know, you and your person, y'all both wanted the Ten of Cups, and y'all know that, the connection between y'all is really strong, is like a soulmate connection, and y'all know y'all can make each other extremely happy. But with whatever occurred in the past, your person's like a little fed up, and they want to see more than just words. They want to see some action. And you, as the Knight of Peppermills, there you go. You're taking action to show them that passion. So for your final oracle card in the near future, we got Nature Communication. And it reads flower energies, fairy energies, and elemental messengers. So what I'm getting out of that is that, you have people guiding you, Taurus. You have some divine that touches you and is connected with you. And just like everyone, you have some intuition. And, you need to start, putting more focus into what it is that, the spirits are telling you. Instead of, believing in these little dreams that were sold to you, like with your first oracle card. And it's okay for you to listen to these messages, because these messages are coming for a reason, to warn you, to guide you, to protect you, Taurus. And with the flowers energy, I'm just getting that maybe you're in need of a cleansing, just to cleanse out all that negative energy, and to ask for your vision and your view, and the way the way you focus on life to be, brighten, and I want to say widen. Okay, so we're gonna move on to your first three of the near future. If any of this stuff is resonating with you guys, please remember to hit like. Cross watchers are invited. So if this is something that you're seeing here from your person, cross watcher, then you too could press like, or maybe share it with your person so they can see that Okay, so let's continue. So with for your first three cards in your near future, we have the Knight of Swords, followed by the Six of Flamingos, aka Swords, followed by the Four of Peppermills, aka Wands or Rods. So what I'm getting out of that is that now that you're clear on what it is that your person wants, you're ready to give it to them. You're ready to come back into this connection with strength. You're ready to provide truth, to be honest, to be focused, to not be easily blinded or easily distracted. And that's what I'm getting out of that Knight of Swords energy. You're rushing back to this person, and now since you know what it is that they want, you're gonna take action, and you're gonna come in with truth, come in being loyal and honest, because that's what that person really wants from you. And I don't know, but the Six of Flamingos, it could mean to run away, escape, a situation that there's no winning, no going around. But I don't know. When I read that card, I get more like, like you're traveling. And I see that like a travel card. And from what I'm getting is that maybe your person realized that, that you are being sincere. That you are being sincere, and that you do want to move forward with that connection. And because you have the Four of Wands, Peppermills, next to that travel card, I'm thinking that you guys probably went to Vegas and eloped. I don't know. But I feel that you guys do go away somewhere. Excuse me. You guys do go away somewhere where, this union could reconnect and you guys could celebrate. Celebrate y'all successfulness. Just the fact that y'all were able to see past the temptations and the lies of, toxic people, and be able to reconnect, and this time maybe the love or whatever kept you guys together in the past is stronger than what it was. So, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that, you're clear now. You're going to come through and show your person some action. And I'm thinking that you two are gonna go away. Y'all gonna go on a vacation, even if it's just to relax and unwind. But y'all going on vacation. But I'm really hoping that it's because y'all guys are gonna go elope and marry. Wouldn't that be so cute? Aww. So for your next 3 cards, we in the near future we have the Devil card, the 8 of Peppermills, aka Wands or Rods, and the 10 of Oysters, aka Pentacles Coins. So what I'm getting out of here is that, I guess that maybe the devil, which was that toxic energy, that toxic person that you wanted to connect with, found out about your connection, your reconnection with your ex. See, because the 8 of Peppermills, it means to take action, but it also means to take communicative action. So at some point, some information got to that person real quick. Maybe that person was still, lurking and seeing what you were up to, Taurus. But, now that person's stressed out. Why? Because they see that, you moved on with your ex-person because you realize that they were nothing but the devil. Look at them trying to invite you to that cup of coffee or cup of tea. But, you decided to take action the other way. And now this person got at, fast message, fast, information that you were able to reach your 10 of Pentacles status. That you were able to, reconnect with your ex who brought you stability. Even though, you left at one point, that was your the person that makes you happy. That is the person that, makes you feel good, makes you feel at home, and gives you the sense of security that, everything is always going to be okay. So, yeah, look at the devil. They're stressed out now because they waiting, and you ain't going there. You going the other way. So for your last 3 cards in the near future, we have the Page of Wands, followed by the Hangman, followed by the 2 of Wands or / the 2 of Peppermills. So what I'm getting out of this is that, yup, just like I said, fast communication, travel. That Page of Wands went quick to do what us Latin people call bon chin chad. Yup. They went out there to gossip, to go llevar y traer. That means to take and to bring back info in order, to fuck with people. So I'm not sure who went blabbing their mouth, but watch out for that Page of Wands. That person may be someone from your circle, Taurus, someone that you need to cut off because they out there talking shit. They need to mind their damn business. But, what your devilish, toxic person heard about you, Taurus, was that you was no longer stuck. That, you made a decision and you moved forward with it, and it was a victorious decision. Something that, brought you that 10 of Cups, which was what that 10 of, not only the 10 of Cups, but the 10 of Pentacles, which was what that, toxic person couldn't offer you at all. Okay, so we're going to read the bottom of the deck cards, and we're going to summarize the reading and with those 3 cards. It's what I usually call the overall energy. Okay, let's get to it. So for your overall energy in regards to this reading, we're going to read the bottom of the deck cards, and your first card from the Oracle says believe, strange encounters. Your second card is the 3 of Cups, and your last card is the 9 of Wands, aka Peppermills. So what I'm getting out of this is that, sometimes we come across strange things that, catches our eyes, intrigues us. And, as people, it's human nature to want to go do what? Explore. But what I'm thinking this card tells you, even though most of these cards tell you to go ahead, take a chance, you never know. I'm thinking this card is telling you that, not everything that, that looks good is good. Sometimes things that look good may not be nowhere near as good for you. It may not be convenient for you at that time. And that, you shouldn't chase connections based on, oh, she's cute. You should base connections with people, celebrating stuff with people, with those that, that love you and that you love them back. People that are loyal to you and that you're loyal back to them. Because at the end of the day, We all reach for what? For stability. And stability with who? With someone that we could trust, someone that we could consider our partner. And then the last card is the the Nine of Wands or Peppermills. And usually what that card means is, to be like a loner. It means, solitude, but it also means completion. So you probably ended up beaten up, feeling all fucked up, like what the fuck did I do chasing that double when I had it right here all this time. But that's shit that happens, and now now you see that. Now you see that, and now you stand strong there with those other 8 peppermills behind, and now you know how to come across certain things if you ever encounter a situation like this again. So be careful what you chase, be careful who you chase it with, because at the end you might just end up beat up. That is my final message. Okay, Taurus, take care. See you guys next week for your get over eating. Bye-bye.